Hey, what's up guys, Mac here, and earlier today I uploaded a video talking about my opinions on the Xbox press conference at E3 2015, and I did want to talk about the Sony press conference which happened a little later on in the day, and I wanted to make this video to inform you guys about how I plan on talking about my opinions. I didn't feel like making an entire video like I did for the Xbox press conference, as I didn't really deem it necessary, but I do have a lot of opinions about what Sony talked about, what they announced, and kind of their future plans and all of that in general. Now, instead of making that video, I decided to write it down in words via text on the internet. And I'm hosting that over on my subreddit, reddit.com/r/Maca91productions. Don't worry, you don't need an account to read it. I'm just hosting it there. You can click the link in the description below and you can see what I wrote. It's because it's on the internet, I've been able to like hyperlink all of the text in order to have you guys be able to click on like trailers and stuff. So it's still interactive in that sense. If I'm talking about a game, you can always just click on the words, be taken to a trailer about what I'm writing about, and then read my opinion and feel free to share yours as well. If you do have a Reddit account, which I hope you do, a lot of you do, it's not a gaming website, but it's a very popular website on the internet in general. You can communicate with me there. You can drop a comment about some of your own opinions, or you can do that in this video right underneath. Also, feel free to subscribe to the subreddit if it's something you're interested in and you do have an account. I am posting more and more frequently on there, and I'm trying to make it a good experience with unique stuff on the subreddit that you won't be able to find on other places. And it is slowly growing, and people are there, and it's a pretty cool place to hang around. Now, all in all, just to summarize some of the thoughts I did have about the Sony press conference, again, you're probably going to want to read some of the stuff I did write down. You can kind of skip parts maybe you might not be interested in, but I did write a lot, quite a bit, in detail about some of my opinions. Now, to summarize the important kind of stuff that I took from the press conference, Sony didn't talk a lot about hardware, and I mean they didn't talk about the Vita, they didn't talk about the PlayStation 4 as hardware, or the software on that box. And they didn't talk about Project Morpheus very much at all, maybe 2 minutes, which is the virtual reality headset that they're developing. They focused mostly on their games, similar to Xbox, and something that I took from this press conference that I don't know if a lot of people really realized, because they did announce a lot of really, really cool looking games. But if you actually look at some of the release dates and you really try to piece together what they did announce, there's nothing other than Until Dawn, which is a cool game in my opinion, and it's probably the least, not a lot of people care about that game, so it's weird, but Until Dawn is coming out this summer. But other than that, there are not a lot of first-party exclusives that are coming out in 2015 from Sony. A lot of the really cool games they did announce and that they showed and that people really are interested in, myself included, are for 2016, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot of them in next year's E3 press conference, because a lot of them are really like down the pipeline. And for the most part, it seems that Sony for 2015 has taken the route of getting exclusive timed DLC for multi-platform games, and that includes games like Call of Duty, and there were some other games in there that they're also doing some exclusive content for. Uncharted 4 looks great, in my opinion. Destiny DLC. There's also Assassin's Creed DLC that's getting a bit of timed exclusivity. And that's what I took away from it. There's some really cool ideas, really cool games, but they're all like 2016 or later, even 2017. There's some stuff in there. I wouldn't be surprised to see some stuff get pushed back. So if you are on the fence about buying a PlayStation 4, none of these wow, amazing games are going to be coming out anytime soon enough for you to want to go buy a PlayStation right now. If you're a PlayStation owner like myself, there's a lot to be excited about, but we're going to have to wait a while to actually get excited. Anyways, that's what I kind of took from it. There's way more to read if you guys are interested over on that subreddit that I mentioned earlier on in the video. Feel free to check it out. If you don't, feel free to just leave me a comment and tell me, you suck, you should have made a video, dude, what were you thinking? Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out the subreddit if you did, and hopefully I see you around. Peace.